Hey, what's going on, dudes? Welcome back to my Minecraft world. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. So, it has been a while. Did you miss me? Huh? Did you miss my Minecraft world? I know I sure did, man. It has been way too long, and it's good to be back, man. It is so good to be back and finally doing things and recording things and getting back in the swing of things. So, you guys are going to have to kind of bear with me. As you can kind of tell, hopefully, I don't know if you guys can or not, but I got a bit of a head cold. So I may sound kind of stopped up for like the next couple of weeks. Since this weekend is my recording weekend, I'm going to try to get a bunch of stuff powered out for the next 2 weeks or so this weekend. And it may sound like I am just continuously sick for the next 2 weeks. And hopefully that won't bother you too much. But I'm hoping I can shake this thing pretty quick. I've got my coffee. I've been taking my medicine. Things are looking up, man. Things are looking up. So, what's new, man? What's been going on? So last week I released a couple of videos of Fallout 3, which is a new Let's Play that I wanted to do on my channel. And now let me say it was not my intention to have only Fallout 3 come out that week, but after being gone for so long, I have kind of just been a little bit in a rut. I guess my shears are broken. I need to harvest your skins. But yeah, just been in a little bit of a rut trying to get back into the whole YouTube thing and learning how to talk again on camera. And you know, if you do videos or if you've ever done anything like this in the past, you know that it takes some skill, not necessarily a great amount of skill, but it takes a little bit of concentration and focus a little bit to record and talk into a camera for, you know, 20-30 minutes or so at a time. And you kind of lose that the less that you do it. So the more you do it, the better you get at it, and it just becomes kind of second nature and natural after, you know, over a little while of doing it. So I may be a little rusty over the next, over I guess these couple of weeks. So hopefully after recording for a couple hours, I'll get kind of the swing of things back, and excuse me, I don't know, I'll just be better at it. But yeah, so on top of that, just kind of procrastinating a little bit more than I should have, and things like that. I actually started working on some projects. I'm trying to keep you guys from seeing everything over here. But I was just in the mood to play, man. I need to learn how to play Minecraft again, because it had been a while. Try to get some of my building skills back. And now keep in mind, this is not just over the last week. This has been over like the last month or so that I haven't been making my Minecraft world videos and things like that. When I had like a, you know, extra 30 minutes or so to start chipping away at a project, I took the opportunity in full, man. Like, I tried to play for a little while, a little more than an hour every day, but sometimes that wasn't the case. But it does go to show you how much you can get done just chipping away at a big project over about a month of time. Probably about like, I'd say about like 10 hours worth of work. We got some stuff done, and I do want to apologize for doing this off camera, but this is just kind of something I had to do for myself to keep my sanity while working some crazy hours and things like that. Whenever I got a chance to play, I played, and didn't really worry about doing video recordings and things like that. But we're finally to a point where I want to bring you guys in and show you what's going on, and I don't want to do much more without you guys being witness to the majesty that is this castle, man. And I've got to say, this this has turned into a project. This has turned into a project and a half, really. Some of which I'm not 100% sure about, and then I don't know. It's gonna take. I gotta focus on lighting some stuff up. Oh, don't you blow up! Oh, bad spot, bad spot. Okay, I gotta remember how to fight mobs. I've been over here, so they hadn't really been spawning too much, but there is a lot of creepers in here. It's very dark in this hallway, even though it does look really radical. I really like the sconces and the torches. I don't know exactly what you would call those, but I feel like they should be called sconces. But yeah, this is the castle. So we've been talking about the castle for a long time, and I thought you guys kind of saw the hole that we dug through the side of the mountain all the way to the other side, and we've got a big chunk of it done now. So the castle has officially begun. It has officially started, and let's see if we can take this guy out. Oh, knock back. Okay, where'd the other one go? There was another one over here. I swear there was. But yeah, so it's a thing. Is it almost nighttime? Yeah, let's get over here. I'm gonna sleep and show you guys what I have been working on. So there's gonna be a couple of different layers here. I think we're gonna have like an underside layer that's gonna go down into the ravine over here that ends up in the front of the ship, and we'll kind of, oh, there he is. I seen you. Are you gonna, okay, come on. There we go. All right, sleep time. But yeah, so multiple layers, right? So we're gonna have an underside that kind of goes down underground and different things like that. We're gonna have the top side, which I believe is gonna go this way, and there's gonna be kind of more tunnels, and the castle's gonna end up leading over onto that side over there. But this is a very big project, like massive project. And when I say this is taking 10 hours, I probably mean it's taken longer than that. I know just within the last week or so, it's taken me like 6 or 7 days, probably playing, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours a day just to get all of this done. So it has taken a long time, and this is a big project, and I kept screwing up on the windows, and probably something I shouldn't tell you, there are some abnormalities in this, so there's not really much symmetries. If that's gonna bug you guys as much as it bugs me, hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, so this was supposed to be the center window, and I was just gonna do 3, and we may still end up doing that and putting some brick walls there, but I think that kind of looks nice. But yeah, so it is kind of off center a little bit, and the room is not like completely even, which is, it's kind of screwy. It kind of bothers me a little bit, but this is such a big thing, I don't think you'll ever really notice it too much. So yeah, but yeah, so I wanted to bring you guys back in before I got too much more work done. So the next thing we're probably going to be working on in here is the floor and getting this all set up, and I need to figure out some sort of support system for under here. So we got this giant hole, and instead of like filling this all up with like dirt or something like that, this is just gonna take too much time and resources really just to fill a giant hole. I thought about maybe filling it with water or something like that, but then I kind of got to thinking maybe we'll just do some like archways or something on the bottom side to kind of like hold the whole thing up. So that's the plan, and I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes. But let's take a step back real quick and see if we can take a better look at this whole thing, because it does look very awesome from the side. And I'm still not 100% sure about these towers. I feel like they're kind of small, because this was the first thing that I built here, this giant archway, and then I added the towers and then this little thing. I'm not really sure about this thing, whether we're gonna keep that or not. It's there for now, and I think it looks okay, but it's a little small. It kind of takes some of the focus off of the archway, which I don't think is probably a great thing. But over the last week or so, I've been working on this the room over here on this side. I don't know really what we're gonna call this. This will probably be the donators hall. So we'll have some like statues and shrines and stuff in the middle for the patrons and the supporters of the channel, whether you've donated or a couple of different things like that, I think are worthy enough for the donators hall. But yeah, so there's still a lot of work that needs to be done inside there. My mouse is being really screwy. I think it's about time to get a new one. So you just saw it through 2 ender pearls there, and it happens a lot when I'm placing blocks, and it drives me crazy. Let's get those back on our bar. Excuse me, but yeah, I do want to apologize about my voice and kind of the scratchiness of it. And if I keep clearing my voice a little bit, that's kind of why. It is driving me nuts. And you guys probably want to see our resource room over here. So this is like everything that we've dug out of this entire place. So each one of these chests is full of cobblestone and smooth stone when I had silk touch, which I have none of, by the way, besides our shovel. I've gone through so many picks and finally repaired them to the point where they can't be repaired anymore. It's just like, it's not even worth repairing. I think I got one all the way up to 60 something levels, which is the highest I've ever gone. So I just threw that pick away once it finally broke, and I'm done. I really need to go get some new armor and get some enchanting stuff going on, because I lost my helmet, my armor or chest piece broke, and I'm about to lose my boots, which these things are awesome. We may end up trying to repair these instead of trying to get lucky and get that enchantment again. But we'll find out, man. We'll find out. But yeah, so real quick before we get into today's episode, I would like to announce that I think in 2 weeks time, so not this week and not next week, but the week after that, I'm going to do a Q&A. So I want to start collecting questions and stuff from you guys right now for the future episode of my Minecraft world. I think we're going to go do some like caving or something like that, but I want to do a Q&A. So it's been a long time since I've done one of these, and I want you guys to leave your comments and questions and stuff down below in the comments. Let me know what you want to have answered during that video. So I'll give you a shout out and I'll give you the question of the day, and we'll answer it and kind of talk about it a little bit as we do some other mundane tasks throughout my Minecraft world. But yeah, so I just want to give you a heads up. I'll mention it again at the end of the video. But if you got a question, leave it down below in the comments and let me know. So I'm going to get recollected a little bit, collect my thoughts, gather my thoughts, if you will, and we'll be back in just a minute. Oh goodness, man, it is good to be back. I missed you guys, like for real, 100%. I missed you guys, and it has been such a sad, not really sad. I've been keeping myself busy, so it hasn't been that bad. But it's just really kind of weird going from doing YouTube videos and like almost completely stopping, which is really bad. But you guys have been so supportive throughout the whole thing, and me having to work and all that kind of stuff. You guys have been awesome, keeping the support up. We've actually grown in the absence of videos. We have actually grown, I think, almost 300 or 400 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. So we're about to hit 5,400 subscribers on the channel, and I feel like we just hit 5,000 like really not too long ago. I guess maybe it was like a month and a half, 2 months ago, but even so, 400 subscribers in just a couple months, man, that is crazy. So we're going to talk a little bit about New Year's resolutions and how things are going to work on my channel for the new year. We're going to talk about just some goals that I have for this channel, well, my only channel as of right now, and just things I want to see happen this year, which I think is going to be great, and it's going to be a lot of work on my part. Excuse me, which I'm really excited about, and kind of, to be honest, I'm kind of nervous about the new year, because the level of work that I want to put into my channel is a little taunting. A little, yeah. Excuse me. I gotta keep my my throat moistened. That way I don't start coughing and stuff like that with this head cold that I got going on. It's driving me crazy, man. I can't stand being sick. But yeah, so New Year's resolutions, man. I want to really focus on the channel, the growth of the channel, the growth of the series, the strength of the series, and the strength of you guys, which is going to be kind of more a resolution on your guys' end. Like, I need some help, man. I honestly need some help. We are going to, I feel like this is going to be a big year for my channel, and I'm really excited about it, but I'm not going to be able to do it by myself. So this is where you guys come in, right? A lot of channels are like word of mouth, man. You don't hear about a channel until somebody says, hey, check out this channel, check out this guy's video. You know, go subscribe to this guy. He puts in a lot of work to his channel and does a lot of cool stuff. And, you know, that comes down to the fans. So it's not something that I'm going to necessarily sit there and kind of bark out orders and different things like that. But, I mean, it's word of mouth, man. So if you got some friends that are into Minecraft and you want to, you know, show them, hopefully you guys can pull some sort of inspiration and stuff from my channel and my builds and, you know, how I do things on my channel. You guys can kind of help spread the word a little bit and say, hey, go check this guy out. He does some really cool stuff. It makes me feel good, and it also makes the time that I put into doing all this more, you know, just worthwhile. And that was always kind of the goal of my channel, is to really kind of excuse me, help people kind of figure out how they want to build and how they think their build style should be. And I think a lot of you guys that have been around for a long time know that I used to be a really terrible builder. I remember going back, I think it was like episode 3 of my Minecraft world. I built the most ugly house ever in Minecraft. It was basically just a wooden box with a bed, a bookshelf, and a torch in it. And I think I even named it like Ugly House and something or other. I can't remember what it was called, but I mean, I went back, and over the holidays and stuff like that, I went back and I started watching some of my older videos and stuff, and it's pretty crazy how much we've actually grown in the time that I've been doing this. So May, I believe it was May, like the 21st of May, I think will be the 3-year mark that I've been doing Minecraft videos. So, for those of you who don't know, before I started doing Minecraft, I used to edit Halo montages. So, it was kind of a jump for me, man. You know, at the time I had like 200 subscribers or something like that, and you know, it kind of came back down to how it is now. Like, I introduced a different game, and not everybody's gonna love it. So, you know, everybody that was subscribed to my channel then were really into my Halo videos and stuff like that, and then I kind of sprung Minecraft on them, and it was kind of a mixed thing, mixed emotions. So it's kind of the same deal, and that actually brings me into our next resolution. This is a goal of mine, okay? I wouldn't say it's necessarily a resolution, but this is a gaming channel, right? So it is Minecraft based, and it's always going to be Minecraft, because I love this game. I wouldn't be building something like this if I didn't really enjoy this game. So like, if this was any other thing, and I had to put in hours and hours of work, I just wouldn't take the time, man. I wouldn't enjoy it, and you know, if it's just no way I would put in this much time if I didn't enjoy what I'm doing. So don't let it scare you off, man. Take it in, embrace the goal that I'm about to lay before your feet. So my goal is to play more games on my channel this year. Now, don't get freaked out. Don't spaz, because I know a lot of people spaz when they hear any game other than Minecraft wants to be played. That's just not how it's going to work, man. That's not how it's going to roll on my channel. I am a gamer. I play games of all types, all genres, and I want to start introducing that a little bit more into my channel. So I want to have some fun. I want to play some games that I want to play, and do some stuff that I want to do with my channel. So Minecraft is always going to be a thing, but as you guys noticed, did last week, I did some Fallout 3, so Fallout 3 is going to be one of them, and I've got a couple of other games that I would like to play. One of them is The Evil Within, which I think you guys might enjoy. So if you don't know what The Evil Within is, it's a horror game that just came out, I believe, at the end of last year. I got it for pretty cheap on the Steam Christmas sale, and man, I actually loaded up on the Steam Christmas sale. I got a bunch of games, which is kind of frightening, honestly. I got a lot of games. But yeah, so The Evil Within, I think, is something that you guys might enjoy. And I also got BioShock. I got all 3 of the BioShocks. So I don't know if you guys are really interested in seeing that kind of gameplay from me. I would like to start doing some Halo stuff, because over the Christmas season I did get an Xbox One and I got the Master Chief Collection. But the problem is I don't have a capture card that can actually capture from an HDMI cable, which is the only way you can capture footage from an Xbox One. So all the old Halo videos and stuff that I've done, I actually did on a Hauppauge capture card, which was able to use the component cables. Which is kind of an older version of. It's just an old system. It's an old setup for being able to capture gameplay from an Xbox 360 or any kind of console setup. So eventually, I will start doing some other stuff on consoles once I can actually afford to get a new capture card. So those things aren't cheap. So I'm gonna have to kind of save my lunch money a little bit and see if I can maybe afford to get one of those a little bit later on. But we'll see. So that is kind of the goal, man. I want to start playing some new games, and I'm hoping that you guys will kind of embrace it. I know I have some people that are super excited for the Fallout 3, and I've had people in the past say, hey, play Fallout 3, and I talked a little bit in the very first episode of that Fallout Let's Play that Fallout 3 has always been one of my favorite games, and I'm really excited to play it. But I mean, that goes for so many other games, man. I would like to do stuff that you guys want to see as well. So I mean, like, if there's a game out there that you would like me to check out, that maybe I can afford, whether it's a new or old, any kind of old game, I probably have. You guys can just throw the word out, and I'll let you guys know in the comments. I'll reply and say whether I have that game or not, and maybe we can try to play that one as a Let's Play or do something fun with it. And I also thought about doing like some other kind of like late night videos where I would record or so for like an hour and then upload those videos like in full length, like they would be like an hour long or more, kind of like later at night. So like for the night owls, or you know, for the days that I don't have content coming out, you guys will go back and you'll have something to watch for like an hour or so, just to keep you guys kind of entertained, having some fun, and check out some other games other than Minecraft for a little while. But I don't know, I mean, it's kind of up to you guys what you want me to play. So like I said, games that I have right now that I'm interested in playing are The Evil Within, and I think that would be a really fun one. I could do that with face cam. I would play it at night when it's dark and try to get the crap scared out of me. I have Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite, which that would be a long series, so I mean that would probably play better as like hour-long episodes. Not real sure. Games that I would like to try to play again are Starbound, maybe. I know there's been a lot of updates for that. I don't know if you guys are really interested in Starbound so much anymore. And let's see, what else? Skyrim is still going to be around as soon as I can figure some stuff out on there. Trying to think of what else. I got a couple other games, but I can't remember what they are. So if I remember them, I'll leave them in a comment down below. You guys can either upvote them or, I don't know, do whatever you want with those. Let me know if you want to see me play them. I think it'd be pretty fun, man. I really honestly think it would be pretty fun, and I really hope that it doesn't scare a lot of people off, because I know a lot of people get nervous about new games being played on the channel and thinking that, you know, Minecraft is no longer, and that's not the case. That is not the case at all on my channel. So yeah, so that's that goal, right? So the other goal is by the end of the year. I'm gonna say it right now. I think I even said it last year, and we got a lot further than what I honestly thought we were gonna do. Like 2014 was a great year for me and my channel, man. It was a little slow at times. I was kind of figuring out how I wanted things to run in my life, trying to figure out the balance between work and playtime, and you know, hanging out with friends and girlfriend and all that kind of different stuff. So 2014 was a year of growth for me, which it was really good in the long run of things. It was really good, and I was super excited about how things turned out in 2014. I mean, 5,000 subscribers. I think we gained 3,000 subscribers in the whole year of 2014. Which, that's crazy. I mean, you think about 3,000 people. I remember doing my 2,000 subscriber special in my Minecraft world, where I laid out 2,000 pieces of TNT, or 2,000 blocks of TNT, and we blew up our entire village. Obviously, we went back and reverted the world, so everything was good and saved. But 2,000 people is a lot of people, and we've more than doubled the amount of subscribers that we had in just a year's time, which is absolutely crazy to me, man. Like, it's unreal. So I've got big expectations for how this year, excuse me, is going to play out. And I'm going to say it right now. I want to see that number get up to 10,000 by the end of this year. 2015, 10,000 subscribers by the end of it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. So go spread the word, man. Have a little bit of fun. Show your friends if you're into Minecraft or you're playing on a server or something like that. Come show them this castle, man. I feel like this needs some love. You guys show some love on this castle. This has been a long time coming. It's finally here. And look, you can even see the sunset through the castle. How cool is that? I mean, look at the natural reddish glow that comes from the inside of this. Oh, man, that looks cool. Screenshot that. I love it. It looks so cool. But yeah, so next thing being, what was the next thing? I had something right on the tip of my tongue just now. I don't remember what it was. Oh! Modded Minecraft, right? We've got Hypermine, which is not going to change. I'm still... there's been a lot of updates and changes and stuff on Mod Sauce, which is going to be a lot of fun. And I want to focus a lot more on collabs with Mod Sauce, Hypermine Mod Sauce, right? So I'm going to be talking to the Hypermine Hypermine guys. You know, talking to like Drax and Ravens and everybody. I want to do a lot more collabs on there. I think it's going to be a lot more enjoyable for me. Even doing some stuff with Armitage, I think would be cool. I went and checked out his base last time I was on, and he's got a lot of cool stuff going on. So I would love to do some collab stuff with Hypermine Mod Sauce. But I want to do something like my Minecraft world with mods. So coming within either later on this week or within the next couple of weeks, we're going to be starting a brand new world. Or not, like, don't freak out. This one's still here. This is my Minecraft world. This is vanilla, man. This is always going to be our constant on the channel. So we're going to have a new world it's going to be my Minecraft world with mods. So it's going to be a completely separate series, but it's going to kind of keep the same feel as my Minecraft world. So it's going to be real interactive with you guys, right? So you guys want to see me build something. For the guys that like the modded stuff, kind of throw back to the old Technic series and stuff like that from way back in the day. I just kind of miss having a single player modded world. Now that kind of leads me to another point. I tried the whole crafting paradise thing and I'm just not digging it, man. It was fun while it lasted, but I just felt too cooped up. There wasn't enough for me to explore all at once, and I just wasn't really liking it, so I kind of have scrapped that series. It was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. We tried the what did I call it? The Crystal Caverns thing, where it was like kind of the custom mod pack that I built off of FTB Monster. But the problem with that is I wanted you guys to be able to play the same mod pack that I'm playing. And now I know absolutely nothing about getting a mod pack published to an actual launcher site. So that wasn't going to fly with me. Plus the mods were really old. It was 1.6.4, which you know, all the mod packs now are 1.7.10, so it's a lot newer. A lot of the newer systems and whatever, you know, the new features of Minecraft 1.7.10, which I want to have. I don't want to be playing old mods. I want to be playing the new stuff that's kind of current and the stuff that's coming out, and it's going to be a lot more fun. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to pick a mod pack off of either FTB or the AT launcher, and so when the first episode comes out, I will let you guys know what pack I'm playing, and that way you guys can go download it, and maybe eventually over the next, you know, throughout this year, maybe sometime I'll be able to, you know, produce and make my own mod pack that I can actually get uploaded for you guys to play on and do some stuff that way. But for now, I'm going to just pick a mod pack that I want to check out, and we're going to play my Minecraft world with mods on that certain pack. So you guys can go download it. You can explore the same mods that we're checking out in each episode or whatever the case may be. You can use the same seed and all that kind of fun stuff, and I think it's going to be a blast, man. So I'm trying to work out some of the details and kind of I don't know, how things are going to work out with that over the next couple of days, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. And I don't know, man, here's to the new year. So I'm going to call today's episode here. We've been doing a lot of talking. I need to give my voice a rest for just a little while before I start getting back on the recording grind and getting things back up to par, I guess. But yeah, so there's been a lot of information thrown at your face, right? A lot of information thrown at your face. So first off, we got the Q&A questions. Leave those down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to have answered, and not next week, but the week after that's video. So I'm going to start collecting questions now. You can leave a question down below in the comments of this video, or you can also tweet them at me, at ThatDudeChaos on Twitter, or you can send them in like a message or something like that on YouTube if you would rather do it that way instead of leaving a comment. Now, part 2 is the games. So, games other than Minecraft, things that you would like to see played. If it's a game that I didn't mention, you can leave it in a comment down below. Like I said, I'll let you guys know if I have that game or not. Or we have The Evil Within and the BioShock series. Oh, I also have Creativerse too, which is something that I want to start playing, but I'm just really not sure about that game. Like, it's so parallel with Minecraft, at least in like kind of the structure, like the skeleton of the game is very Minecraft-esque, and it feels kind of strange to me. I'm just gonna have to kind of play around with it a little bit more to see if I really enjoy it. We'll kind of go from there. If you guys are interested in seeing Creativerse, let me know. That could be one of the games too. But yeah, other than that, tell your friends about my Minecraft world. Come show them the awesome castle. It is so good to be back. I missed you guys. Thank you guys so much for being so patient with me, man. I know it has been a long time since my Minecraft world has been out, and man, we've got some big things. So I'm going to try to get a little bit of work done on this castle before next episode. We'll see how that goes, since I'm going to try to record next episode within a couple of hours from now. So there may not be a lot of work done, but we'll get there. It's going to be a big project, man. But anyways, thank you guys so much for liking and commenting on this video, man. I appreciate the support like no other. We would not be where we're at right now if it wasn't for you guys, man. Thank you so much. I'm going to learn how to talk again for YouTube. As you can see, I'm kind of starting to trail a little bit. But anyways, I will see you guys next time, alright? Hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace.